At least 4 players still alive for them, as they have been able to secure this one. Will they hold it in the post plants though? 4-man re-entry from CT. Oh, Jackinio leads the charge, hits the first onto Henny. KNG gonna flash out, try and play around Palace. Meanwhile, Leo trapped in towards jungle, looking to make something work, but they're already on the bomb. They can't quite force them off, and they will lose out on the pistol. 1 by 1, they go down. Fnatic, that smoke's still gonna be up for at least a couple more.
Yeah, and like you said, I mean, not a lot of util to get into this site now. Just that smoke onto Hen. One can VSM win out on the trade? No, he can't. Alex takes that one, and that's a huge fight to win now. Going to slow down that connector split. And Brolon playing close here towards the ramp. Huge nade, grabbing 2. Does get dinked down, but the site split is coming, and Brolon actually goes down. He's done a lot of damage before he dies. And can they find the kill on CT? They can. That's Lucas with another. Oh, and everything's falling apart for Fnatic here, Jack. The split onto A working perfectly from the 00s.
Mezzy walks in, clearing towards CT. 1 man there. Timing's everything. Clears the close right, clears ticket booth, sprints in, tries to find the frag, dinks in, but no kill. Lucas cleans it up, and the brothers... Only 1 org as well. 2 orgs, actually. 1 for Alex, 1 for Brolin. I do love the orgs. It was all they were doing back on Nuke the first time these guys went head-to-head. VSM out towards the B site.
Oh,
Alex showing the power of the org there. There's a reason why he loves this scoped weapon, flicking around like a lunatic, backhanding all of them. Brolin gets a piece of the pie as well, and it all falls onto KNG. No one around for him to kill, as he is back in T-spawn.
More competent than people might think. Like I know you do a fair bit of cooking yourself.
You'd be fine. Like worse, you know, we've had worse shouted at us in CS. We wouldn't be worried.
Oh,
about
I'm not worried
Ramsey.
about getting yelled at.
Yeah.
I'm just saying we're not going to make it past the first round. That's what I'm saying.
I think we could. We'll sign up. We'll do it as a duo. We'll see if we get approved. You know, we'll have to go to like one of the casting calls. When America opens again, we'll pop by and we'll just like, you know, be tied at the leg and be like, basically we're a cooking duo.
And I'm not sure if it's intentional or if they're just accidentally missing it, because it is giving them openings. Like the fact that it misses is kind of giving them openings and giving them chances. So I can't tell if it's on purpose or not, but it does keep happening.
So this round's done and dusted then. T's got this one in the bag. 00Nation racking up rounds.
It was another good B execute as well. They got out there. They don't have any utility actually to get into the site, so these rotations from Fnatic, they have 3 people here. Oh, and he's just not able to find anything though. Alex does find one, tries to reposition, can't find the second, does get the dink off. And they didn't, you know, they obviously didn't realize the lack of utility on the side of 00Nation, because if they did, they would realize that their crossfires they would have been enough to win them this round, but instead, KNG finds that final kill, his 3rd of the round. Sorry, not Oblano, 00Nation now, where they, you know, they're not really doing any crazy executes or anything. They are sort of walking around looking for picks. It's not that they're not using utility. It's just that, you know, they just do it a different way. And when you're up against a team like that, having the double op really gives you the chance to find those picks towards the site. But Jackinio with another missed shot as VSM does the damage. He gets away with his life. Oh, and Mezzy misses one as well. And these double ops just not connecting. Now finally does, as Mezzy finds the one onto Leo. But look at this. This is what I mean. VSM is now out into the A site. He has been spotted, but Jackinio misses again. And that's another kill for VSM as he jumps up, finds the frag. Does he know Crims is here? He's lurking in the smoke, trying to find him. Does find him. Now, 1 versus 2. Henny, with this op in hand, needs to try to find Crims. He sees him, but can't connect through the smoke. And now, switches to that AK Jack and Fnatic. They're very, very separated here.
Spread thin. Issue is, Crims tried to make a play as well, peeking over the top of the smoke, and Henny realizes that it's most likely that Mezzy's towards short, tries to keep himself tight. Looking to try and find where exactly he is. Unscopes for now. Henny still sat just on under. Waits for the peek, sees him come around the corner, unloads with the AK, and then...
What Fnatic did there is exactly how you have to win rounds against this team, because they are going to push forward. They are going to be playing as individuals, and there it is, right? You see Jackinio wins out on that fight versus KNG, a rare win for him at this point in the game. Oh, Henny's there to cover his teammate as well. Jackinio finds another, and now he's awake. He's in the round, and Leo putting this pressure towards B.
Alex is quick on their tail. Thing is, he's fully scoped in as well, so he's not going to realize. Alex can walk the whole way up behind him, initiates and gets the first pick. Doesn't need to peek again now as well. He realizes that the bomb's dropped, and Leo Drunky has to start leaving them punch drunk. He's got to connect these uppercuts if he wants to win this one.
Yeah, Alex has made his way around the map this round. He's gone from B to mid to underpass, back up into B halls, and then through all the way around to A, but it's not going to matter. Jacquinho.
Well, here we are, back on Leo Sober's POV. Let's see if he can find the entry. Oh, the timing there. From AK to Molotov. Luckily, he doesn't peek into it. Does face again, though, and Mezzi will be able to land the shot. It's the one. Ooh, hang on a minute. Oh, we've seen 2 picks back. The T's opening this straight back up. Crims, through the smoke, finds the adjustment onto KNG at the very least. But they're pushing straight out towards the A site. Oh, wandering through the smoke. Henny goes down. But here's the rapid trade. The response from the T's is because turmoil into the round. Mezzi, through the smoke, walks in. Wanted to go for the gut shot, but couldn't land it.
And man, this is it. This 00Nation, the way that they play this T side, I love watching it personally, but it's so frustrating to play against again and again. There's just consistent pressure being applied, but it's coming at different paces, right? Like, you have one person going up connector, he dies. A trade comes out towards A, second player slowly walking up connector. He gets taken out. They kill a guy coming out halls. Now there's a second one coming out halls. It's like, man, even that's not good. You know what I mean? Like, there's no situation where it's a good thing that this is what's going on.
It's not ideal, mate. Mezzi, though, ooh, this is either going to go really well or really badly. He has his body broken there, gets folded like a bit of paper. Everyone's dying as well. Jacquinho, without the AWP, hits the shot, takes down the first man. Alex on the big green gun, scoped in towards connector. So much that needs to be done. Luckily enough for him, he's got the help of Freddy over on the A side, hitting shots with the deagle. Can't quite flick onto the player up towards theirs. So it does come down to just Alex, the brains of the operation, but I think he's going to have his head cracked open. Leo, up close and personal with a P250, bops him, and ends this one. 11 where Fnatic start their streak. If they don't get a pistol round here, things could unravel far too quickly. They go for the classic execute, burst out onto the site, try and fight towards jungle together, but they've got so disjointed and they're losing numbers rapidly. Everyone's hitting the deck. All of a sudden, there's only 2 of them left alive. One man towards middle is going to be executed. That's Alex that's dead. And it falls onto Jacquinho with a Glock. The Glock Weasel. Can this man weasel his way through the round? Will peek out towards mid. Takes down Leo. Jump spots across. He's actually going to be pushing off back towards ramp now. So a 1v1 is given up for free. Down to VSM to hit the shot. Fantastic angle in play. Ooh, misses it though on contact. Jacquinho trying to make this work. Swinging. Initiating in the fight over and over again. He has to get this pick ASAP. Then he can try and get the bomb down before the rotation arrives. But too little too late. VSM will win out.
8 damage from that HE grenade. Oh, and the nade stack coming in as well. Can they dodge it? Alex can't. Broland does. But this A split is coming up, and that's Broland getting the entry onto Lucas. Now Henny, close at the ramp here, finds the dink onto Crims, but doesn't really matter. Actually, not even the dink. He just got the tag onto Broland and Crims.
So they're just holding as well. He sat in spawn. Oh, KNG. They're peeking onto him. He's got the first pick. Dashes the molly as well, actually. A little bit more damage done. Jacquinho being held back. He's just fully committed to this. He can grab the AK. If he scurries out...
00Nation, they are better on their T side in most of their maps. So now for Alex, this is looking like a farm fest, but no, Lucas getting 2. Jacquinho trying to swing out for the trade. And Lucas just barely gets away with his life. That's 8 HP. Leo down to 60, but 2 kills found for 00Nation. As he gets 1 back, throwing some util out. Crim is trading back as well. So all of a sudden, this has turned to a 3v3.
Actually keeps himself tucked in as well. Leo's so baffled about where he's been able to go. Does push up close, staying on the lip, finds it. 1 HP is all it took. He tried to hit the shot, but wasn't able to muster it up. So, down to Broland and Mezzi. They're coming up on short. They hit the frag. Mezzi with the entry. It is doable. KNG's on the scene, though, and he wants to turn this into a crime scene. Man's got an AK, but can he slay from far away? Hits the first. Mezzi hits the DECK. Broland drops down to his knees and gets the plant off, ready for the 1v2. Peeking into the shop. Slowly. Tiptoes his way in. Waiting on the angle. Ready to rock and roll. Peeks in. KNG's going to see him. Gets the quicker reaction shot off. Defuse comes out from Henny. 14 rounds.
This double A push as well. They are going to go on the flank, and they're going to hear them running back. And if they're coming back to A2, Jack, this is going to be the huge fight. Can KNG win it? He does find the one. Jacquinho quickly trades, but KNG does get the second. Grabs his teammate's AK, make sure he has bullets. Molly on top of Mezzy. Can he find the frag? He can. So now we are 3 versus 3, but that fight in T-spawn.
Scoped in. Disgusting angle over towards stairs. Sees the first and starts climbing his way to victory into the round. Jumps up top on Ticket Booth, but he gets backhanded. Scalpeled by Mezzy. Falls onto Leo. Can't do it. Bested in the 1v1 on the CT peak. And it's up to VSM now to try and make this clutch happen. Can he make history here and get a 15th round?
Yeah, he realized that there was... like, he did have some win condition there where if he's able to find the first and they don't, you know, get a good crossfire for some reason, he could potentially drop a smoke on the bomb and, you know, do something with it. But because I've decided. Also my opinion.
That's all that matters. Ooh.
Yeah.
It's unlucky for Alex on the peak. They tried to go for the 2-man face up towards the B site. KNG puts them in their place, but they do at least respond. MP9 as well underneath window. Normally a lucrative spot to be playing in with a weapon, but it won't be sublime with the SMG this time. Lucas, however, going lethal with a sniper rifle. Hits the flick shot up onto Mezzy, puts him down for good, and it falls just onto his brother.
Save that up, run away with it. Fnatic do get their 8th, and they are slowly just clawing their way back into this one. They're dragging themselves up by their fingernails and just taking a peek over that ledge. Like, maybe we can make this one, you know? And that is exactly what they're going to be trying to do. Now, 00Nation, they are going to be on a bye, but it's not going to be great. It's not
Highest quality of content. Right, so at least it is a proper buy this time. Obviously, utility's a little bit lacking, and they only have 1 kit. We'll see if that comes back to cause problems for them later. Mezzy straight out. Henny with the first frag. He takes down Brolin. So that's a big set piece for Fnatic, already towards the wayside. Look at this, though. Alex comes in swinging with the AK, slays one. The fire will send Henny off to the Burns ward as well. Lucas on top of the stairs, but is he going to be on top of the world in the round? No. Alex, the one doing all the damage, continues on his warpath. Jacquinho finally comes in as well with a follow-up frag on VSM. And at this point, the round's got to be as good as done. Lucas would have to clutch it in a 1v3. His feet are on fire, and he gets shot in the back of the head. 4K from Alex.
Yeah, that was a round where 00Nation, I mean, Henny got that opening pick from Ticket Booth straight through it. He's playing towards the bottom of Connector, and he might be able to find something towards mid, but no, he's actually in the fire. He's burning, looking for something. Misses his first shot, though, but there's VSM. Finds that pick on Alex walking up short, and KNG, they forgot about him in Connector, and he's able to find the second of the round, and that's Brolan down.
But clearly blessed with the fact that he walked away with that frag. Crims. Freddy Krueger walking his way into the B site, but his dreams will turn into nightmares as he falls to Leo, and it comes down to just Jacquinho and Mezzy. This dynamic duo with it all to do.
Mezzy's walked up short now, and if he can find a perfect timing here towards VSM, he might be able to find something. It's that perfect timing he needs. That's the kill onto VSM, and now it's only Leo on this B site, and he's worried about the split. Rotations come in. KNG now in the market, holding towards the B apps, and Jacquinho likely going to have to peek right into him. Actually, he's holding a little bit more of a passive angle. As Mezzy is pushing up. Can't win the fight on Leo, though. Jacquinho misses as well, but no, they will have to land the second. And now he's 1 versus 3, 10 seconds left. Bomb down. Needs to find a way to get this down as soon as possible. And that's it. That's it. KNG finding that second kill.
Has been playing it previously, but he actually walks off, so the timing works out to give Fnatic all of mid control.
Yeah, the presence that these double ops have on the map can be so much, and actually Jacquinho finds that one onto Henny as he's going for that aggressive ramp pick, so that's a big kill for Jacquinho to get. And look at the second aggression from Lucas. He finds him as well. Angie does trade one back, but he's getting split. He doesn't know it. Brolan finds him. Now the last 2 CT players, one of them's dead. That's VSM. It's just Leo. 1 versus 4. Gonna try to find a way to hold on to his M4. When you're down, you know, 15 to 10, 15 11, it's obviously super winnable. It's just a couple rounds of CS, really, that you need to win, right? Because at some point, you're going to force them onto an eco. It might be this round. I would to get this flank going without breaking the vent. Now he does, and this is the B hit coming out. They must have seen him. They know he's on top of the balcony. The flash not doing well enough as Crims is able to get one, but Leo with 3 back of the site. Mezzy finally takes him out, but that is the B site taken by Fnatic. Leo doing his absolute best there with 3 frags, holding that down, Jack. And now 2 versus 3. 1 player in the halls, 1 player in sight.
Can they pull off the retake and make it worthwhile? Jaquinio spam through the wall. Crumbles to dust. Mezzi with the timing, though. Look at him. The silent assassin. The UK superstar. Peeks out for the first, gun down the second. 1v1 now to secure it and keep them in the game. And he's wasted enough time. The king himself adjusts his crown for another round as Fnatic climb to 12.
Perfect play from Mezzi. As he sees KNG running up, he must have noticed there's no kit on their side. He holds, he waits, he delays as much time as he possibly can. And with no kit on the CTs, that's so crucial. And that is it, Mezzi. He's able to find the 2. Not able to find the 3rd, but it doesn't matter because the round is all that matters in this situation.
That's the commodity at this point.
Find them an opening, maybe find them another gun. You can find some sort of frag. And actually, 00Nation is playing very heavy towards mid here. They have 3 players towards connector and 2 on short, and there's the opening from Lucas. That's Broland down. It's a big fragger taken out. That was towards underpass, and the swing comes out. The collapse on mid by the Brazilians, taking out Alex as well. So now 3 versus 5 Fnatic. They have to find a way to do it again.
Waiting for the push. Lucas is peeking out towards Palace as well, using their utility fantastically to waste time, and talking of which, there's only 20 seconds left. Fnatic need to go now. Rims, straight in, straight down. Has his neck broken by KNG. Jaquinio, Anik Davey on his own. Look at him. He looks like a lost child in Asda. He doesn't know what to do. Hits 2 shots, but that is it. 16 to 12, the game is over. 0-0, pick it up.